Greetings, grass-fed family. It's March 1st. Blue skies, and it's starting to warm up. But the past 2 days, it got really cold and high winds. So let that focus for a sec. There you go. Really cold, high winds, and pissed me off because the greenhouse freaking collapsed again, and one of the owners of this land came out during the middle of the night to freaking fix it. You know, I gotta call it when, you know, I can't be driving my truck up here at 12 a.m. waking everybody up, so I make sure the greenhouse is as good as it could possibly be before I leave for the night, and I find it when I get back in the rising. So we'll get over there and we'll look at some of the breaks and reinforcements that have happened. But that thing would not be standing right now if it wasn't for him. But it being March 1st, that means we're about a month out from sowing lettuce, kale, Swiss chard, fennel, kohlrabi, basically all of my crops. I was trying to get an early start in the high tunnel, but with the crazy windstorms that we get and the fluctuations of temperatures, it's just not worth my energy. So I've put up a good fight. Including this winter, it will be 3 winters in a row that I've tried to winter farm or just keep the season going as long as I possibly can. And I think that I really just need like a month off. I'll still be coming up here, doing work on the farm. Got to finish these 2. See how those 3 have pathways? Just got to finish a pathway here. And here. And then should all be good. So let's go check out we got this all scythed. Let's go check out the greenhouse and what happened with this last windstorm. It was literally 70-mile-per-hour gusts that came through here, no exaggeration. It was 60 miles per hour in January, 60 mile per hour 2 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks to the date, we got another crazy windstorm, and it freaking just came through and obliterated. This snapped right here, and then reinforced from the inside. Then we got a nice broke here again, broke here again, broke here again. So basically broke here. Sorry, these people were just trying to get their dog. Broke here. And frickin', yeah, so all these main hoop supports broke, and obviously those are the main structural integrity of this space, so it's kind of unfortunate. I've got these pallets out here. Basically, these were going to be used to build the farm stand, but due to resources and financial hurdles, I think I got a nice table, and I think I'm just going to throw my Easy Up over the table for the farm stand. And We got this right here. So all the seed trays will go on these pallets outside. Once it gets warm enough, we'll start them inside the high tunnel if it doesn't freaking collapse again. And I got the 2 chill chairs knocked over from the wind, and I found this table for free on the side of the road. So, get inside the greenhouse real quick, show y'all what's going on. Gotta take off these things. So what happens in the crazy wind is that these get blown off, this opens up, at least it has. It's just really frustrating when it gets so warm and then it gets really cold again, because it was literally almost 90 degrees in here the other day before we got that storm, and then it dipped down to 19. The kales are doing good, but yeah, so I'll link to the other video. This was the last reinforcement we did 2 weeks ago on the last storm. And then it doesn't seem like this one broke, but he just did it here anyways to help reinforce just in case it did break again. But so what happened is that this guy wasn't screwed in, and it fucking ripped crazy, pardon my French, but it ripped a huge hole here, huge hole here, freaking, then he put all those bungees up top. I mean, like I said, it literally wouldn't have been standing right now if it wasn't for this homie. I mean, who knows how I would have found it. And then another, not fun thing is these seedlings fucking all died. Sorry I'm swearing in this one, I'm just aggravated. Frickin', this is all my work. That's February's work right here. No seedlings. This is the reality, That's why I show this, because everything's not perfect. We all go through failures, and you just gotta keep trying. Now who knows, some of these kales may survive, but we'll see. Anyways, it's just like, well, notes taken. If you're gonna build a greenhouse from scratch, I would highly recommend to use either thicker PVC piping, cattle panels, or a reused carport, just because of all the frickin' structural integrity, and like obviously duct tape, not trying to have that because of chemical reactions due to the sun, but I guess it's just past that point. It's like, do you want a greenhouse or not? But yeah, so it's 72 in here now, and it's just gonna keep rising. So yeah, sorry guys, not trying to be negative, just this is the second time that I really came in here and talked about it all, and basically I'm gonna call this high tunnel a fail right now. It's still here, but this wooden bar broke too. Fucking had to put this metal bar in to reinforce all that. bungee cord galore, frickin' duct tape galore, strap galore, hole galore. Just is not, it's not ideal and it's not fun and whatever. I should be positive, I should be happy that I have someone, grateful enough that I should be happy, positive, and grateful that somebody came out here to fix this in the middle of the night, and I am forever grateful. I'm just more disappointed at myself for not making it structural integrity safe enough from the get. But that's what happens when you are hopping financial hurdles and supply hurdles. And that's exactly what I don't want to happen with the farm stand. So that's why I'm not going to rush it. And I'm just going to build that when I have everything. So one love wholeness, y'all. I'm a little all over the place right now. And it's almost like it gets too hot in here to even have seedlings in here. It gets too hot and it gets too cold at night. So it's just like, and then we could still drop down in April. So it's like I either start them in April and still take a chance of us getting a hard freeze or frost and having my first main succession, all of them pass, or I wait till May, plant my whole succession, and then be a month behind. But don't have to deal with the constant in and out of the high tunnel. I could just have the seedlings outside and try to protect them at night from wildlife.